Good morning, student. Today I am present with some new topic. This topic will be under chapter number 1. Chapter 1. Name of chapter is Nature and Purpose of Business. And topic will be classification of business activities. Today date is 22 May 2020 and this is my lecture number 4B. Business activity can be classified on various bases. The common basis of classification on the basis of function. So classification on the basis of function. All business activity can be classified into two categories. These are industry and commerce. Business activity have divided into two parts. First is industry and second is commerce. Now we have to know about first industry. What is industry? Type of industry and subtype of industry. Basically, industry refers to an activity which convert raw material into useful product. Industry convert raw material into useful product. This is the definition of industry. Industry include activities related to production and processing as well as activities related to reproduction of animal or other living species. Now industry industries also divided into three parts. First is primary industry. Second is secondary industry. And third is tertiary industry. There are three types of industry. The purpose of industry is to create form utility by converting raw material into useful form of finished product. I have explained about. The term industry is also used for a group of firms producing similar or related goods. For example, textile industries refer to all the production unit related to cloth manufacturing. Cement industry refers to all the firms manufacturing cement. So, these industry has been divided into three categories. First is primary industry, second is secondary industry, and third is tertiary industry. Now, what is primary industries? Primary industries are include all those industries which are concerned with extraction of natural resources and reproduction of living species. These industries can further classified into two categories. First category is extractive industries. And second is genetic industries. Genetic industries. Now, what is extractive industries? Extractive industries are those which involves extraction of something from natural resources such as minerals from earth, fish from river and sea, timber from forest, etc. The product of extractive industry can be directly used or become the raw material for other industry, that means secondary or tertiary industry. So I can divide the extractive industry into main three part. First, maybe mining. Second, fishing. Third, timber cutting. etc. are the best example of extractive industries. Now, genetic industries. Genetic industries have also categorized in 2 or 3, 4 parts. For example, genetic industry, the industry involved in the activities of rearing and breeding of living organisms, that is bird, plant, animal, etc., are known as genetic industry. For example, rearing of cattle for milk, dairy farm, poultry farm, rearing of plant, nursery, growing fish in ponds, etc., are included in genetic industry. So I can write dairy farm, nursery, etc., are the best example of genetic industries. Now, secondary industries. Secondary industries have two categories. First is manufacturing industry. And second is constructive industries. Constructive industries. Now, what is manufacturing industries? These industries are engaged in the process of conversion of raw material or semi-finished goods into finished goods. These industries create transform utility by changing the form of raw material into finished products. For example, timber is converted into furniture. Timber cutting is related to primary industry, but when timber converted into timber cutting is sent to secondary industry, then from timber cutting convert into furniture, it will come under secondary industry. Iron into steel, from iron it will convert into steel. Sugar cane brought from primary industry and convert into sugar. Cotton into cloth, etc. are the example of manufacturing industries. There are two types of goods under manufacturing industries: consumer goods and second, industrial goods. Consumer goods means the goods which can be directly consumed by the consumer are known as consumer goods. The goods are used for day-to-day consumption. For example, cloth, oil, soap, bread, etc. are consumer goods. Industrial goods, the goods which are produced for manufacturing. Consumer goods are known as industrial goods like machinery, equipment, tools, etc., which are required to manufacture consumer goods. Manufacturing industry create two type of goods. First, consumer goods. It is directly taken by consumer, directly consumed by consumer. But industrial goods is for further manufacturing goods. For example, sewing machine, equipment, tools, etc. are further used for next industry. So this is the type. Manufacturing in industry are the four type. This is the example of consumer goods and industrial goods, but manufacturing industry have four type. First, analytical industries. Second, synthetic industries. Third, processing industries. And fourth is assembly industry. So there are four types of manufacturing industries. Manufacturing industries means manufacture some things. In analytical industries, the basic raw material are broken into different parts to produce finished product. For example, crude oil is processed and many finished products such as petroleum, diesel, kerosene oil, gasoline, etc. are manufactured. This is the best example. Crude oil are processed, petroleum, we can say, crude oil converted into petroleum, diesel, kerosene oil, etc. So this is analytical industries. Now synthetic industry. Two or more materials are mixed to manufacture some new product. For example, various chemicals are mixed to produce soap, paints, cosmetics, etc. are the example of synthetic industries. Now processing industries. Processing industries, the raw material is processed through various stages of production and then finished goods are manufactured. For example, textile industries, iron and steel industries, sugar industries are the best example of processing industries because sugar cane is processed, then sugar prepare. Assembly industry. Assembly industry, the various finished products are combined to produce a new finished product. For example, manufacturing of computer. You can purchase, assemble computer. Different type of component has been assembled in it from other company. Only one company cannot make computer. It have to purchase glass from other company, plastic from other company, some part manufacture itself, etc. Television, watches, automobiles, etc. car company, etc. are the best example of assembly industry. Now second thing is constructive industries. Constructive industries have constructive industries. Constructive industries are concerned with the construction of building, dam, road, etc. These industries use the product of manufacturing industries such as cement, iron, steel, lime, etc. The unique feature of these industries is that their product can not be transferred or shifted to the market. They are constructed and remain at fixed site only, because constructive industry means built the building, road and bridge. We cannot shift bridge into market for sale. So building etc. are the best example of constructive industries. Now tertiary industries. Now I am going to explain tertiary industries. Tertiary industries have concern with providing services which facilitate a smooth flow of goods, and services. This industry help in the activities of the primary and secondary industries. In other words, this industry provides services which support the activity of primary industry and secondary industry. That is why it is also known as service industries. Tertiary industry is known as service industries. The various type of services provided by tertiary industries. Suppose first is transport. It facilitates movement of goods from one place to another place. Second is banking. Banking comes under tertiary industries. It provides credit facility to industries and trading firms, because without finance, firm cannot run smoothly. Third is insurance industry. Insurance industries provide coverage from various type of risk, because in business risk is reduced but it cannot be eliminated. So insurance cover the risk. Fourth, warehousing. Warehousing provide a storage place for goods produced by primary and secondary industries. Next, advertising. Advertising give the information to consumer for buying product manufactured in secondary industry and primary industry. So these are the type of industries, and you have to learn it. Now I will meet you in next video with next topic. It will be commerce and type of commerce. This is the industry and type of industry. Thank you very much.